The neurotransmitter I chose was acetylcholine. Acetylcholine is an excitatory and an inhibitory neurotransmitter. It is one of the most abundant neurotransmitters in the human body. It triggers muscle contractions, stimulates hormones, and controls the heartbeat. It is also vital for brain function, learning, and memory. Found in both the central and peripheral nervous system, acetylcholine is the primary neurotransmitter associated with motor neurons. It is the chief neurotransmitter of the parasympathetic nervous system. This is the part of the autonomic nervous system that contracts the smooth muscle, dilates blood vessels, increases bodily secretions, and slows the heartbeat. This is my 3D model of acetylcholine crossing the synaptic cleft. The action potential travels down the presynaptic cell, and once it reaches the axon terminals, the voltage-gated calcium channels in the cell membrane are triggered to open, and calcium ions, represented by pink beads, flow into the cell. These ions tell the vesicles, shown as white poof balls, to bind to the cell membrane. The vesicles dump acetylcholine, represented as orange beads, into the synaptic cleft. The acetylcholine diffuses across the synaptic cleft and binds to the receptor proteins on the postsynaptic cell. This triggers a reaction within that cell. Acetylcholine returns to the synaptic cleft, and an action potential may be fired in the receiving cell. Low levels of acetylcholine are linked with memory and thinking issues. High levels of acetylcholine can cause too much muscle contraction. This can lead to seizures, spasms, and other health issues. Imbalances in levels of acetylcholine play a role in some neurological conditions. These imbalances tend to be associated with Alzheimer's disease, myasthenia gravis, and Parkinson's disease. Alzheimer's disease damages cells that produce and use acetylcholine. This is why the disease causes memory loss and other cognitive problems. Myasthenia gravis is an autoimmune condition that causes muscle weakness. It causes the immune system to block or destroy acetylcholine receptors, which means that muscles cannot contract. Parkinson's disease is a neurodegenerative condition that causes involuntary movements, tremors, and difficulties with thinking and mood. People with the condition often have a decrease in dopamine that allows acetylcholine to take over. This causes muscles to become too excited and may lead to jerking movements and tremors.